Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're here at Moonlake for a 24, maybe 36 hour. But yeah, very busy, very busy. This is the best swim I can get to. It's round. Of it being round, everyone is in each other's swim, so go from there guys. Just before we get into the session, so as you can see, two that side, one over there, you've got 5 over there, you've got 2 bivvies there, 1 just there and 2 on there. So yeah, it's busy, but it is what it is. People to the right of me, they've been here since last night, and one of them is in that there. So yeah, that's my swim, but I'm going to leave it there because they're going about 5 and they are baiting it up. So in my eyes, they're doing me a favour. So I am middle of the park sort of thing, but like I said, and the one to my right and left of me, he's on the edge there. So their days, he's ploughing in bait with his boat, so they're doing me a favour. Yeah, so I'll show you what I'm fishing with later on. Fishing with my mate's tester bait, got a name for it now, Fisherman's Choice. So yeah, but look at that, it's just all peaceful. It's not bad, you know, you can, it's decent, it is decent, but then you've got all this. The only thing is here, when I was doing nights last time, there was foxes and all sorts, and you know, they was creeping around, but it's good. Like, you got all this down here. It can be noisy, I suppose, but it is what it is. It's fishing, isn't it? You've got the farm park that way, but yeah, so it is what it is. So like I say, so it's me, hopefully me just on the lake tonight. Matthew's coming. Pure fact is that he's got activities today and tomorrow, so it makes sense for him to come. You know, I've bought the 2-man bivvy, bought his bed. Well, like, he won't be fishing, but it is what it is. So on that note guys, there's a lot of bird life. There's new babies, new ducklings and that lot, so but the herring ain't here, so I suppose that's a plus or a disadvantage, I don't know. Last time he was showing me where all the fish were, and where he was I was casting and I was catching, so but yeah, anyway guys, I'm gonna leave it there, and yeah, hopefully we can get a fish on this session. Now then guys, so nothing has changed. So, well, there has, everyone's gone, it's just me on the lake, which is good. Herbert's here behind me, he's back from his activity, so he's my cameraman for the night if we get anything. Right, so as promised before, if you look, we've got the island, so my right hand rod, you got that overhanging branch there, it's literally in front of that, about half a rod length off, just over there. Yeah, my middle rod is in the cove bit in between the 2 overhanging trees. I've seen a few fizzes over there, and the bloke that was here before had all 3 rods there, and he was just ploughing bait in there, so it's worked to my favour, hopefully. And then you've got my left hand rod, you've got that overhang tree there, there's a little gap in there, and that's where I've put that in there. But yeah, so they're all on the tester bait that I'm using, Fisherman's Choice. Matthew, stop laughing at me, mate, alright, because yeah, he thinks he's a clown. But no, so Fisherman's Choice, we've got the boilie, they're all glugged up with Fisherman's Choice glug, and the new ground bait as well. So that's all up there. Boilie's all dusted up, I'll show you that later on guys. Yeah, so but if you just walk around with me, So this part of the island, you can see it better. You've actually got, if you can see, there's a indent in there in between these two overhanging trees. That's where my left hand rod is, and that's where I had the 3 fish last session. So but yeah, but so we've got the farm park over there, nice peaceful place with 2-man up, 2-man bivvy up. So yeah, but well guys, so what I'll do next time when I get round to it, I'll show you the rigs I'm using, the bait I'm using, and yeah, we'll go from there. So redoing my rods, and I thought I'd show you my rig. So I've got, that's a 2-ounce flat, what's the name of it, lead. It was a flat swivel lead, but I took the swivel off, so it's straight like that on the run ring, which is simple like that, down to size 11 quick change. I use size 11 because it won't clip into the lead clip. It's automatically running, so it's there. Down to a obviously anti-tangle sleeve. You've got about 10-inch boom there, and as you can see, I've been done because my motor rig is down to the bottom. So I'll try and bring it back now. I think it's called a motor rig anyway. Yeah, you can see, and on the hook I put a bead stop just so it stays in that position. That one there, that is a squid octopus pop-up from Dynamite, I believe, and the hook is a choddy hook size 6 from Corda. A lot of people say to me why I use that hook, but I've had so much success on this hook with the hook hold as well. It's always nailed. So yeah, so that's the rig, and there you are. And now what we're going to do, I'm going to, because it's only a pop-up, I fish this one as a single because I've got 2, the left and the right and middle one are in the spots with bait around them, but this one's just a roaming rod. So, but I want it in that overhanging tree thing. So bosh, look at that. That there will be a bite. Sink the line. Right guys, so bait I'm using. So let me come up to you guys. So these are your Fisherman's Choice. As you can see, I've dusted them off. Look at that, and they stink as well. Really, really fishy. Brilliant. They do really good for me so far of using them. So with this one, all I've done here, I put a few in here, I put a few in my grinder at home, in my chopper, chopped them up, and then that's mixed with a bit of the ground bait just to disperse through the water. So yeah, I'm hoping that ground bait will give more attraction off as well through the water. It might attract the nuisance fish, i.e. bream, roach, things like that, but that's the risk you're willing to take. Obviously the biggest fish out of this lake we've known is 18 pound, 19 pounds, but yeah, I say it's full of nuisance fish and we have to try and get through them. So, but first of all we need to try and get a bite. So yeah, happy days. Wow, it ripped off. It's what, 9:05? What? Yeah, this Matthew, what was it like, mate? It ripped off, didn't it? Oh my god.
Half in the sleeping bag, like stumbling out.
Alright, so look at this beauty. Look at this common. Let me get a decent grip of it. Now this is a fish.
Yep.
I need to weigh it because that is absolutely beautiful. That is massive. That's got to be a 18, 19 surely, if not a 20. It didn't feel that big, to be fair. But yeah, so that was caught on tester bait, Fisherman's Choice, fish meal base boilie. Absolutely stinks to high heaven of fish, with the same glug, don't know the glug's name, and the new ground bait. So it's all the same stuff, literally match the hatch style, literally two bottom baits on a hair, and bosh. I changed it from a mighty rig to two bottom bait hair, and bam, about 2-3 hours, bosh. I need to weigh it because that's heavy. Come round here, mate.
Is that 20, 21?
Let's just say 20. It's a, yeah. Oh. It's scattering between 20 and 21 in it, so let's just say
Rounded down to 20.
we're down to 20 and a half. Well, if that's the case, then this is the biggest fish known to caught out of the lake that I know of, anyway.
Oh, let me bring it closer.
Got it?
Yep.
That view. Gosh. Well, morning guys. So I've had a busy night. Very busy night. So this one come at midnight, 5 past midnight. It was too dark to get out and weigh and that lot, and Matthew was asleep, so I thought I'd sling it till the morning if I can get it. That's it. Oh. It looked big, but I'm not 100% sure. So that's a nice mirror. Very nice mirror. So this again was on the Fisherman's Choice. Yeah, so it's been on Fisherman's Choice. Well, all fish are, because that's what I've got all on. So, but anyway, it's been resting for quite a time, so it's a bit of an angry one. Come on, you. Yeah. Look at that lovely mirror.
Got both sides as well.
Yeah, so it's cool. Lovely mirror. Bosch. That come at midnight, half past midnight, something like that. I can't really remember, to be fair. But yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. Wow. Right, let's weigh her and then we'll put her back because so that's saying 18.84, so it's £15 pretty much. £15 pretty much, isn't it? There you are. Right, happy days. Let's put her back now. Put her back. Come on, get your head up. Bosh. Now then, guys, so this is the second. What was last night, and this one was caught at 4. This one was 4 AM. So, right, anyway, this is only a little one compared to the other two. Yeah?
Yeah.
Lovely. Switch it over to the side. On you. This one's got a damaged eye. I think it's blind in one eye. Yeah, lovely common, lovely dark, beautiful. Yeah, that's got a damaged eye, that's got to be blinded or something. Let's weigh it quickly then. I'm saying about 8, I'll say about 10. £14. Take away the 3.8, that's, what's that? 14, 3.8.
Well, you weighed it up.
No. Oh, I did, didn't I? Yeah. £14 then. £14. Happy days. Right, let's put it back. Alright guys, so a couple of hours left, nothing all day, which I'm not surprised. So before we go into the tactic change, we've had 3 fish, 21, just under 21, an 18 and a 14, possibly a 15 and a 14. I have to look back, I can't remember. But yeah, and I've had 9 bream altogether now, so not good, but it is what it is. So back onto the tactic change. So I can see them all on the surface, so I've put a zig on. So I've got a 12-pound zig line on it with a black bit of foam, and that's about 2.5, 3 foot off the deck. So we're going to go from there, see what's what. I have no faith in it, but they're on the surface and they keep diving down and coming back up, so I'm taking the gamble and go from there. But yeah, I can see 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 on the surface, so it is what it is. Yeah. So I'm going to leave it now, put the zig out. I've already put it out. I'm going to leave that out now until I go. If you don't see anything else, that'll be it, guys. So yeah, happy days.